So Julian and I at the beginning, it was a little bit oil and water. We weren't very cohesive on court because we are two very different people. And it took a lot of work with our mental preparation expert and sports psychologist and coaches to kind of work through it and turn it to our advantage. We're still two very different people. We do agree more now on bocce tactics, but he tends to be more of a risk taker. I tend to be more conservative, but we're able to work through pretty much anything now. And instead of having conflict when we disagree, we use it as to our advantage. We see that, okay, you have a different view on things, I have a different view on things. Let's maybe try to find something in the middle, and that's normally kind of the best option. So on court with Julian, I feel completely safe and comfortable. I know he has my back, and I know, he's told me he feels the same as well. So it's a great feeling that we have. We always had the target on our back, and it seems to get bigger every year as we get stronger together. Number one in the world is it's an amazing accomplishment, and to be able to say that and feel that, but more importantly, know that we're number one in the world because we deserve to be. It's more confidence and it's pride. I think when Julian and I play together against Colombia, it shows the importance of the relationship between the two athletes. They're brother and sister, so they know each other really, really, really well, and you can see it in their communication and the way they have respect for each other. There's never any arguing between them like you see with some other teams. And same thing with Julian and I. It's always a cohesive decision, or if there's a bit of disagreement, we decide who's going to take the shot, and the person who takes the shot gets to make the call of which shot they're going to do. We go with how they feel, level of confidence, etc. And you see that with the Colombians as well. There's a lot of respect between them and between Julian and I. I'm so excited. So my dad may actually be coming, and he comes whenever we have our World Cup in Montreal, and I'm always worried that he's going to have a heart attack because he forgets to breathe when I'm playing. But he's not someone who travels much at all, and he's starting to look for flights. So just the idea that, he may be there to see me. There's talks maybe of my sister coming too, and her husband. But knowing as well that we're getting so much more media coverage, so people that can't come with me will probably be able to see me on TV, just makes me swell with pride. I know how much my friends and family love me and support me. They're not shy to tell me, which I really appreciate. But to be able to kind of bring them into my sport more and have them see what I do is it's so exciting. I think my red shoes started at my very first competition. I remember saying to my mom, I need red shoes. She's like, oh, is that part of the uniform? And I'm like, well, it is now. Red is fierce and it's Canadian. I put them on the day that we travel to competition, and I will take them off when we get home, and I will not wear them any other place because those are competition shoes. So it's a bit of a mental check as well, like I'm in competition mode, and people seem to notice it and kind of get along with it. Now I get to wear Canada socks too, so I get to choose those and mix it up, and it's just kind of a fun thing that I do, and it's become part of me, my red shoes.